Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another My Hero Academia reaction video. How you guys doing? So, alright, what now? What now? Ida's probably gonna kick off. Is Deku gonna be game for this? Like, are we gonna see Deku, Todoroki, and the guy whose name I always forget, Redhead? Are they all gonna go on a mission to save Kachan? Is anyone else gonna get involved? Is Yaozura, is she even gonna make the other device? Maybe she'll just refuse. I don't know, man. I got questions. I want some answers. You know how we can get them by pressing play. Like, subscribe, Unblurred reactions uploaded nice and early to Patreon. Link in the description. Let's go. My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 8.
オールマイトがさ、言ってたんだ。手の届かない場所には助けに行けないって。だから、手の届く範囲は必ず助け出すんだ。僕は手の届く場所にいた。必ず助けなきゃいけなかった。僕の個性はそのための個性なんだ。体動かなかった。コウタ君を助けるのに精一杯で目の前にいる人を僕は。
じゃあ今度は助けよ
う。プロに任せるべき案件だ。俺たちが出ていい舞台ではないんだ。バカ者。なもん分かってるよ。でもさ、何もできなかったんだ。ダチが狙われてるって聞いてさ、何もできなかった。しなかった。ここで動かなきゃ俺はヒーローでも男でもなくなっちまうんだよ。なあ緑谷、まだ手は届くんだよ。助けに行けるんだよ。
It's crazy how much I feel like that guy. It's like, if you don't save these people, then how can you even call yourself a hero? If you just let people die, you're no worse than a villain.
要するに、ヤオモモから発信機のやつもらって、それ辿って自分らで爆豪の救出に行くってこと？
I wonder who's going.
ヴィランは俺らを殺害対象といい。
Look how pissed off Ida looks, man. Look at his face, bro. He's so angry.
爆豪は殺さずさらった。生かされるだろうが、殺されないとも言い切れない。俺と霧島は行く。
ふざけるのも大概にしたまえ。
待て、落ち着け。霧島の何もできなかった悔しさも、轟の眼前で奪われた悔しさもわかる。俺だって悔しい。だが、これは感情で動いていい話じゃない。そうだろ。
Then he is right. We shouldn't, like, an emotional reaction here is probably just as bad as, like, no reaction. We need to think about this logically and smartly. What would be the best and safest way to save Kachan? Would that be standing down? Would they be a hindrance if they got involved? These questions need to be asked.
オールマイトに任せようよ。林間合宿で相沢先生が出した戦闘許可は解除されてるし。
青山の言う通りだ。助けられてばかりだった俺には強く言えんが。
けどさ、
みんな爆豪ちゃんがさらわれてショックなのよ。でも冷静になりましょう。どれほど正当な感情であろうと、また戦闘を行うというのなら、ルールを破るというのなら、その行為はヴィランのそれと同じなのよ。
It's true. We've said this before. That's true.
お祝い中ごめんね。緑谷君の診察時間なんだが。
行こうか。ジローや葉隠れの方も気になるし。
そうだな。
デク君、お大事にね。
I wonder what... Urara would have been like an interesting one. I wonder how she feels about all of this. Because we know she's just massively infatuated with Deku. Would she go with him? Would she be against him? I would have liked to have heard her thoughts a little bit.
もうありがとう。
八百万には昨日話をした。行くなら速攻。今晩だ。重傷のおめえが動けるかは知らねえ。それでも誘ってんのはおめえが一番悔しいと思うからだ。今晩病院前で待つ。
Alright, now how Ida acts here is gonna determine how I feel about Ida going forward. But I will also say, because I feel like I'm on shaky ground here, and I don't want like people in the, I don't want you guys watching me to start hating me. So I'm like worried. Don't hate me for my opinions, please. I can only talk about how I'd feel and what I'd do. And I'm sure you guys would act differently. And also, you guys got hindsight and a million other things. Keep that in mind. Don't kick my ass too much. Go easy on me. But the reason I'm saying this about Ida is because if Ida grasses them up, if he rats them out to someone else, gets them caught, I'm going to be really disappointed. But I would also understand because he's worried about his friends. But if Ida shows up to stop them, I can see that.
君が寝込んでる間、リカバリーガールにかなり強めの地位を施してもらったから動かせるとは思うが、ぐっちゃぐちゃだったよ。この短期間で何度も
Gosh, look at his body, man.
君ね、ぶっちゃけ今回は火にならんほど重いよ。
火にならんっていうのは。
君の今までのカルテ、特別に借りたんだけど、毎度内側から爆竹が爆発したような壊れ方してんのね。で、今回は特にひどいのよ。人の体って普段は 80% 程度のパワーしか出せないようリミッターがかかってんのね。でも危機的状況に陥った時、リミッター外して 100% 出しちゃうことあるのよ。火事場のバカ力ってやつ。リミッターがあるってことは、それ体が負荷に耐えられないからってことよね。今回の君はおそらくそのバカ力状態でパワーが噴出。しかも長時間続いた。骨筋肉がボロボロなのもまずいが、何よりも人体ね。人体は関節保持するとこ。それがひどく劣化してる。つまりね、あとどうだろう、2度3度か同じような怪我が続けば腕の使えない生活になると思っておいて。元に戻すにはリハビリあるのみ。痛くてもガンガン使ってって。後のことは仕事、遊泳の方に任せることになってるから。ここは今日で退院ね。
So weird. So weird to take this direction in an anime as well. Deku being our main protagonist of the story in My Hero Academia. And the doctor's literally saying if he keeps doing this, he'll never use his arms again. You would imagine it go the opposite way. In most anime, it probably would. Where the character's like, oh, you using this is actually getting you stronger. Keep doing it. Keep being more awesome. But in My Hero Academia, they're actually showing the consequences of this, like, excessive use. The one thing I wonder is does Deku have a body that would ever allow him to fully use, or like, one for all? Would he ever be able to use it? Or is he just never going to be able to access it? Because despite all of his training and all of his practice, it does seem like he still can't.
ありがとうございます。
Doesn't make you wonder, doesn't
手
it?
数をおかけしました。
リカバリーさん呆れてたよ。きっとたくさん怒られてきたんだろうね。ただ君に助けられた人間はいる。病は気からあんまり思い悩まず前向きにね。
緑谷さんへ。金玉殴ってごめんなさい。僕のこと知らないのに助けてくれてありがとう。早く元気になって直接お礼を言わせてください。コウタ。
コウタ君。
Do you reckon Ida's gonna come and talk to Deku? I could see that happening as well. As long as he doesn't just come and just yell at him.
お母さん。退院。
Gosh, his mum must be so worried.
帰るのは明日か明後日。動けるようにはなってるよ。体だるい感じだけど、かなり強めの治癒を施してもらったみたい。遊泳的に生徒を遠くに置きたくないっぽい。それとマスコミ対策みたいなことをまた聞きした。
イズくん、遊泳行かなきゃダメ。エンデバー。
Can you blame the mother for feeling this way? I feel like any parent would feel this way. I wouldn't want my bloody kids to go to this school. If my kids were at the school and every other week they're in hospital or dying or like nearly dying, fighting these monsters, I'd be like, we're going to a different school. Especially when you consider how shocking it must be for Deku's mother, who presumed he didn't have a quirk.
私だ。エンデバーに緊急出動を頼みたい。
研究招集を受け、しばらくここを離れることになった。私がいなくても、タイトなジーンズで心身ともに引き締め、街の治安維持に当たって。
Go on, Genist. So they got the number 1, number 2, number 4 hero, number 5 hero, 10. They're getting a pretty good gang on it. Gran Torino's gonna be involved. Oh god, Pussycat Tiger. Where is Ragdoll, by the way? Was that ever answered? I'm recording these in advance, so I haven't had the chance to read the comments on my previous video. But like, did they answer? Because they said like Ragdoll lost a lot of blood, but the body was never recovered. Do they really need Mount Lady? She seems alright. Sure. We gotta have some, you know, fan service, I guess.
受信機を作ってほしい。
あ、頼む。理由は言わなくてもわかるだろ
少し考えさせてください。
八百万どうだろうな。まあ、いくら流行っても結局あいつ次第。来た。
She absolutely made it. Does she want to go with them?
緑谷。
No way.
八百万答え。
She's saying no.
私は
待て。いいだ。
I'm so curious about all of this. I honestly have no idea what's gonna go on. Part of me thinks they're not gonna go. Yaozura, I know I'm not saying her name correctly, I do apologize, but Yaozura, like, I feel like she's not made the receiver based on that. I don't feel like Deku's going to go with them either. I think after the phone call, have you noticed how Deku seems different this time? Something's changed in him.
飯田君。なんでよりによって君たちなんだ。俺の私的暴走を咎めてくれた。共に特赦を受けたはずの君たち二人が。なんで俺と同じ過ちを犯そうとしている。ないじゃないか。何の話してんだよ。俺たちはまだ保護下にいる。
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Only Todoroki and Deku are gonna know about this. They gotta be careful with what they say here, really.
ただでさえ遊泳が大変な時だぞ。君らの行動の責任は誰が
I
取るの
forgot
か
about that.
分かってるのか。
飯田君違うんだよ。僕らだってルールを破っていいなんて。
俺だって悔しいさ。心配さ。当然だ。俺は学級委員長だ。クラスメートを心配するんだ。爆豪君だけじゃない。
I want to say one thing I really like is Todoroki there. Todoroki's reaction looked like he was about to punch Ida. I love how he's got like this brotherly love almost for Deku.
君の怪我を見て、床に伏せる兄の姿を重ねた。君たちが暴走した挙句、兄のように取り返しのつかない事態になったら、僕の心配はどうでもいいっていうのか。僕の気持ちはどうでもいいっていうのか。
飯田君。
いいだ。俺たちだって何も正面切って勝ち込む気なんざねえ。戦闘なしで助け出す。要は隠密活動。それが俺ら卵のできるルールにギリ触れねえ戦い方だろう。
私は轟さんを信頼していますが、万が一を考え私がストッパーとなれるよう
She's going?
同行するつもりで参りました。
八百万君、八百万。
僕も自分でもわからないんだ。手が届くと言われて、いても立ってもいられなくなって、助けたいと思っちゃうんだ。
トップヒーローは学生時から逸話を残している。彼らの多くが話をこう結ぶ。考えるより先に体が動いていたと。
I don't know why I ever doubted Deku, if I'm being... Ooh, it's a powerful scene, this, isn't it? I don't know why I ever doubted him, man. I don't know why I don't think he's gonna go. This is Deku. Deku would literally be a crumbling pile of bones before he stops trying to save people. This is Deku we're talking about. He wants to be a hero, not because he thinks it's flashy or he thinks it's cool. He wants to be a hero because he wants to save people. He wants to be like All Might. He wants to save people with a smile. He wants to give people that hope. Oh gosh, this scene is amazing, by the way. I understand everyone's point of view, everyone's perspective. It's like so well written. You understand everything. That they shouldn't be doing this, but that they want to do this. Like, you understand it all. There's no wrong or right answer here. Ida's going?
覚えているかな USJ 襲撃の時に言った
Damn.
後に起こる大事件
そうそうたる顔ぶれが集まってくれたさあ作戦会議を始めよう
Look who's just staring at All Might
もう一度言うがヒーロー志望の爆豪勝樹君俺の仲間にならないか
寝言は寝て死ね
その大事件がこれから始まる
I love that they're trying to like persuade Kachan. It's gonna make me love Kachan even more, man. I love that they were like, oh, that Kachan kid, look how angry he is. Look at them tying him up. Look at how they've treated him. Clearly he'd want to join our team. Let's go get him. Meanwhile, all of us who know Kachan are like, you fucking dumbasses, man. There's honestly no one in that class they could have persuaded, but Kachan is probably the least. It's so funny. Yeah, you did kind of sucker punch him a little bit, dude. Especially Deku's been in the hospital for days. He's still bandaged up. He's got a bandage all over his head and face, and you walk up to him and punch him? Bro, that's low.
本当ですわ、飯田さん。同行する理由に対し説得力が欠けてしまいます。大丈夫だよ。気にしてないから。俺は
I'm glad that Yaozura is giving him a bit of shit as well. Like, even she's like, bro, Ida, what the hell's wrong with you?
少しでも戦闘の可能性を匂わせれば即座に引き戻すからな。いわば監視者。そう、ウォッチマン。ウォッチマン飯田。
私もですわ。爆豪さん救出はプロの仕事。傍から見ればあなた方が粘る必要性は一切ありません。
I'm gonna throw it out there. If Deku or Todoroki decided to get involved, none of them could stop them. None of them. Like, those three, trying to stop those two? Are you out of your mind? I don't think 10 Idas could stop one of them. Don't get me wrong, Ida is incredibly strong. He's not their level of strong.
分かってる。
戦闘皆無の救出、現実的ではない。
Yeah, it's true.
皆さん冷静に慣れてないことに気づけていない。でも現場を見ればその難しさ、自分たちの非現実的な発想に気づいていただけるはず。
You're so wrong.
発信機の示した座標は神奈川県横浜市上野区。長野からの出発ですので約2時間。10時頃の到着です。
今夜出発とかそういうのをみんなに伝えてるの？
I'm actually surprised Tokuyami didn't decide to go. Like Tokuyami's mentality on the whole situation is like, it surprised me because after them doing everything to save him, you'd imagine he'd want to return the favor to save Kachan. You'd also imagine he'd be feeling kind of guilty because he was the one who was rescued over Kachan. Like, I would have assumed that anyone in his situation would have been like, I want to help, like feeling like a guilt that they were rescued and he wasn't. But I guess his, like, the fact that he was rescued is what sent him the other way. Because he was like, well, look how bad it was for me. You know, if only there were pro heroes, and pro heroes are involved this time. Like I said, you could understand pretty much everyone's perspective here.
言ったら余計止められたけどな。
あとうららかがダメ押しできついこと言ってくれたぜ。
爆豪くんきっとみんなに助けられんの屈辱なんと違うかな。
テオ。
ガチャ！
来んな。
You're not wrong.
一応聞いとく。俺たちのやろうとしてることは誰からも認められねえエゴってやつだ。引き返すならまだ間に合うぞ。
迷うくらいならそもそも言わねえ。あいつはヴィランのいいようにされていい玉じゃねえんだ。
ミロリアはどうだ？
僕は
余計なお世話ってのはヒーローの本質でもある。
I love how much of a bad teacher All Might is. Meddling when you don't need to is being a hero. All the stories from like All Might would probably be proud of Deku, be like, that's Deku, yes. But like All Might, like for the #1 hero, he does like tote that line quite a lot, which is interesting because he's like your poster child of hero, but he does like he plays with the line, especially when it comes to Deku.
お母さん、僕オールマイトに全部もらった。そのオールマイトが見初めてくれた以上、後戻りなんてできない。
そうか、わかった。
I love Todoroki, man. He's one of my favorite characters in any anime. I think he's so good.
人多いな。この町のどこかに奴ら潜んでんだ。
Why are they walking in the street?
さあどうだよ、ウロゼ。お待ちください。ここからは用心に用心を重ねませんか。
Why are they in the street? Also, if you guys hear like a random noise in the background, there's people doing some work in the house at the moment. Is it like is the streets shut down or something like that? Like the whole streets are just covered in people.
私たちヴィランに顔を知られ
They
てい
can't
るんで
all
す
be
ね。
crossing just like
いき
that.
なり
Look,
襲われる可能
what
性
the
も
heck's this?
考慮に入れませんと。
わかった。本密だ。
余計に目立ってんぞ、緑谷。
Wait a minute.
しかし、
Where did Deku go? Did you see that? He just did a bit. That is crazy. Also, if we're going on a stealth covert operation, if only we had somebody who could be completely invisible and undetectable. That'd be so helpful. That would be so helpful. Imagine if there was a character in this anime who's been pretty much useless up until this point and just a completely irrelevant character and just this background character and they're completely invisible and they'd be so helpful and beneficial to this covert operation and mission. If only there was a character in My Hero Academia like that, man. That'd be so great.
じゃあどうすんだよ。
そこで私、提案がありましてよ。
Who's that guy?
ほらー、こらー。なるほど、変装か。
Todoroki does actually look very different.
そういうことですわ。
What's she holding? They look like they're forming a band. He looks the same. He doesn't look any different. He looks exactly the same. All of them look so different. And he's like, yeah, I just bought this jacket. He's just wearing a jacket, man. Some weird head things. Wow, look, completely inconspicuous.
もっと顎でクイクイやんだよ。そうそう、パイを使いで3年いるよ。オッケー。
Wow. Wow, they're like completely so covert. So covert. Walking around in those outfits yelling at the top of your lungs. Who said that? I don't know. Must be the wind.
いや、およらず。想像で作ればただだったんじゃねえか。
それはルール違反ですわ。私の個性で好き勝手に作り出してしまうと流星が。そう、国民の一人として、回さねばなりませんもの。経済よ。
そうか。ドンキ入りたかったんだな、このピュアセレブ。
Ah, I see.
皆さん、目的地はこちらの方角で。
She created all of that as a bloody excuse, right? She just totally just lied. She just fucking lied. She probably forgot.
それでは先ほど行われた UA 高校謝罪会見の一部をご覧ください。
相沢先生、
校長先生も。
この度
Man, they look different.
からヒーロー科1年生27名に被害が及んでしまったこと、ヒーロー育成の場でありながら敵意への防御を怠り社会に不安を与えたことを謹んでお詫び申し上げます。誠に申し訳ございませんでした。
メディア嫌いの相沢先生が。
読売テレビです。UA 高校は今年に入って4回生徒がヴィランと接触していますが、今回生徒に被害が出るまで各ご家庭にはどのような説明をされていたのか、また具体的にどのような対策を行ってきたのかお聞かせください。
体育祭開催の件から遊泳の基本姿勢は把握してるはずなのに言わせるのか。悪者扱いかよ。
周辺地域の警備強化、校内の防犯システム再検討、強い姿勢で生徒の安全を保障すると説明しておりました。
あ？何言ってんだこいつら。
全然守れてねえじゃん。
ヒーローを育ててる学校がヴィランにやられるか普通。
なんだ保証だよ。保身が間違いじゃねえの。
がっかり。
Bro, look at some of these people, by the way. Like, the person at the front, look at them, they got like bunny ears. Someone over there's got a mohawk. The guy at the back literally looks like Naruto. He's even got a headband and everything. What the hell is this? That person over there's got a full body cloak.
不思議なもんだよな。なぜヒーローが責められてる？奴らは少し対応がずれてただけだ。守るのが仕事だから。誰にだってミスの一つや二つはある。お前らは完璧でいろって？現代ヒーローってのは堅苦しいな。
That Mr. Compress, man, he's worrying. The fact that he can literally take people out of play as quickly as he can, he is very strong. Worries me, that guy.
ヒーローはヒーローでなくなった。これがステインのご教師。
人の命を金や自己顕示に変換する言いよう。それをルールでギチギチと守る社会。敗北者を励ますどころか責め立てる国民。俺たちの戦いは問い。ヒーローとは正義とは何か。この社会が本当に正しいのか、一人一人に考えてもらう。俺たちは勝つつもりだ。
How you feel about that, Kachan?
勝つのは好きだろ。ダビ、高速外せ。
は？暴れるぞこいつ。
いいんだよ。対等に扱わなきゃな。スカウトだもの。それに、この状況で暴れて勝てるかどうか、わからないような男じゃないだろ。
This is Kachan. Anyone else just assuming that he's immediately gonna fight regardless? I would guess, if I was placing a bet here, I would guess the second those restraints come undone, he's just gonna immediately fight.
Twice. 外せ。
は、俺？嫌だし。
Go on, Deadpool's. He reminds me of Spawn and Deadpool. So he's called twice because he has split personality.
我々は悪事と呼ばれる行為に勤しむただのボートじゃ
Oh, you guys are stupid. This is very stupid. This is so dumb. This is he's going to fight you.
人に、ルールに、ヒーローに縛られ苦しんだ。君ならそれを。
No. Yeah. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Oh, cause what? Kachan's fighting? Of course he's gonna fight, man. I would have put my life savings on it. You don't think this dude's gonna fight? Who the hell you think you're dealing with? These guys don't know Kachan at all, man. They don't know nothing. Man, I feel so much when Kachan says idiots just talking for ages never get to the point. I feel that so much.
嫌がらせしてから仲間になってくださいだろ。無駄だよ。
ほら見ろ、見たか今の。オールマイトってやっぱかっけえよな。どんだけピンチでも最後には絶対勝つんだよな。
俺はオールマイトが勝つ姿に憧れた。誰が何言ってこようが、そこはもう曲がらねえ。
So that hand is his father's hand, apparently. Because every time the hand comes off, he goes, father. Every single time. So he just has his father's hands. Also, well, that should kind of cement it a little bit, shouldn't it? Right there. Kachan wants to win like All Might. You think that our boy, Kachan, who wants to win like All Might, who has All Might as an idol, would ever just randomly become a villain? You think that he's sitting there listening to your stupid ass conversations just the whole time his hands... I love how that guy was like, twice, you do it. Because he was the only one in the room who could obviously tell Kachan was going to fight. Old blue fire guy. He was literally there like, if anyone unties him, he's going to attack. It's just like a barking dog on a chain. Or like some great white shark or something. Just like looking at you. Like a lion in a cage. You see these videos all the time. You get these dumbass people who have like pet lions and tigers. And they're like, it's my friend. Oh, it's so nice. And then a year later, it's like, man was eaten alive by pet tiger. And it's like, oh, he tried to keep a vicious wild animal as a pet and it ate him? How weird. Color me shocked, man. I never would have expected that. That's Kachan, man. Kachan is a vicious, wild, freaking Tasmanian devil that they have taken, tied up, and put in their room. And they've just randomly chatted crap to it for like an hour. You Gucci Gucci goo. See, look, it's letting me stroke it. It's clearly friendly. Let's untie it. It's like, no, it's letting you stroke it because it is tied up, bro. There you go, it's untied. It immediately just blows the guy up. Go boom. Oh, man. If anything, I thought Kachan would react a bit more extravagantly, you know, a bit more kaboom, no more building kind of vibes. I feel like he actually was calm in his resolve. I love that he did that. Because, like, I've been saying it for ages. And I love that I never doubted the guy. Never once I think the villains had any... I thought it was the stupidest thing I ever heard when they were like, we want to recruit him. I never once thought he would go to the villains. Like I said, he's an asshole. Massively. But he's not a villain. He's never done any kind of villainous tendencies. He wants to be a hero just like everybody else. He wanted to go to U8 like everybody else. He wants to win. All Might was his idol. He's an asshole, but he's still a hero. He wants to be a hero. He wants to be the best. He's like Endeavor. That's the best comparison I can make. Endeavor, complete douchebag, terrible father, terrible husband, just an awful human being, but an incredible hero. Right? And as a person, don't like him at all. But as a hero, he's number 2 for a reason. That's Kachan. Same vibes. Literally exactly the same as Endeavor. They all went. Ida was very surprising. Yaozura was very surprising. Even Deku. I guess Deku wasn't. And now they're all going. They want to do a covert operation and not get involved. But all the other heroes are going to this location as well. Tonight too. Meaning that, are they going to bump into the other heroes? Are they going to be able to stay covert? Are they going to help? Are they going to hinder? Are they going to rescue Kachan? A lot of questions here. Knowing them, gonna go bad and south, most of it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the reaction. I have to say, Season 3 so far, my favorite season. I loved Season 1, loved Season 2, but I think Season 3 is just incredible. I think this one's like jumped up, in my opinion. Brilliant freaking season. So intense. It doesn't slow down. Every episode is just like freaky. Brilliant season. I hope you guys are enjoying the reactions. You know what's funny? The reactions on Patreon nearly get as many views as the reactions on YouTube. So huge shout out to everyone who watches on Patreon. I can't believe how successful the series has been over there. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. And that's it from me. As always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.